I was working late, as usual. Our company, a small tech startup, was always buzzing with activity. But lately, there was a different kind of energy in the air, a nervous tension. I was hunched over my keyboard, trying to debug a particularly nasty piece of code when I heard voices coming from the conference room. The door wasn't completely closed, and I could make out snippets of the conversation. It was my boss, Sarah, and Mr. Thompson, one of the senior partners. At first, it was just general business talk, but then I heard Mr. Thompson say something that made my blood run cold. We need to make some cuts. Headcount is too high, especially in the development team. Sarah sounded hesitant, but Mr. Thompson was firm. We're losing money, Sarah. It's either this or the whole company goes under. I froze. Development team. That was me. My mind started racing. Was I on the chopping block? I'd been putting in extra hours, working hard, but maybe it wasn't enough. Maybe they thought my skills weren't up to par. I strained to hear more, but they lowered their voices. The rest of the conversation was muffled, but I heard enough. Layoffs were coming, and soon. I couldn't focus on my work anymore. My stomach was in knots. I started thinking about my bills, my rent, everything. I had to do something. The next day, I started updating my resume. I contacted a few old colleagues and let them know I might be looking for a new job. I felt like I was betraying the company, but I had to protect myself. A week went by, filled with anxiety and uncertainty. I kept waiting for the axe to fall, but nothing happened. Then one afternoon, Sarah called a meeting. Everyone in the development team gathered in the conference room, the same room where I'd overheard the fateful conversation. Sarah looked pale and nervous. I have some difficult news, she began. Due to the current financial situation, we've had to make some tough decisions. Unfortunately, we'll be letting go of some members of the team. My heart sank. This was it. She started reading out names, and as she called each one, I felt a wave of relief. My name wasn't on the list. I felt a surge of guilt. I was safe, but my friends, my colleagues, were not. The atmosphere in the office was somber for weeks. People were scared, uncertain about the future. The company survived, but it was never quite the same. I ended up staying, but the experience changed me. I realized that nothing is guaranteed, that even hard work and dedication aren't always enough. I became more proactive, more focused on my career development. I never forgot the conversation I overheard. The conversation that changed everything. But what about the people who were laid off? Where are they now? Did they find better opportunities, or did the layoffs set them back? That's a question for another time, another story. If you enjoyed this, please like, share, and subscribe for more amazing content.